So what's your excuse for showing up this time?
I don't need an excuse. I'm on the board, remember?
And you had a meeting.
That's right.
Is it just me, or do you tend to show up whenever I'm on duty?
It's just you.
You know that deal you made with Rebecca and Nikolas? No sexual contact for 2 weeks while you had her investigated?
I should have been a little more specific.
Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't found anything?
Not yet. But I will.
Again, I'm sorry things got out of hand the other day. I just wanted to go sailing and then have a nice dinner. Instead, you almost drowned, and my friends and family showed up to attack you.
Well, they love you, Nikolas. They get to be concerned about you, even though they're obnoxious about it. It really doesn't bother me that much anymore.
I'm just trying to remember why it was a good idea to abstain for 2 weeks while Alexis tries to dig dirt up on me.
I've been wondering the exact same thing.
It's your dumb idea.
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away because I really have nothing to prove.
Neither do I.
Miss Shaw? You should have reviewed these results 10 minutes ago. And I suggest that you take a look at the employee manual on appropriate behavior in the workplace. Mr. Cassadine, I'm sure that you don't want to make this hospital vulnerable to any type of litigation.
No, absolutely not, nurse. And you're right. But I really don't think that we have anything to worry about.
You see what Rebecca's doing, don't you?
Making a fool out of my nephew.
Well, yes, but look at her. What's different?
Well, hair's the same. At least she's not wearing light blue today.
So you've seen the Emily impersonation, too.
I was at Windermere. I walked in, she was wearing this light blue top that looked like it had just come right out of Emily's closet.
No, lucky, and I saw her after she got back from sailing, and she just managed to get herself wet and took off all of her makeup and was wearing one of Emily's robes.
See, that's it. She's not wearing all that eye makeup
Yeah,
anymore.
she's trying to look like Emily.
It's great, and my nephew is falling for it.
Yeah, well, she needs to be stopped.
Hi, ladies. So where would you like me to work so that you can get the best view? I know you were looking at me before, and you're welcome to eavesdrop anytime.
No, I'll wait for the warrant for that.
I haven't broken any laws, and I don't plan to. As disappointing as that may be, Alex.
You know, going after Nikolas isn't just cruel. It's bizarre.
Do you know what's bizarre? That you both want Nikolas to remain faithful to a dead woman.
Losing the eye makeup is a nice touch.
You the makeup police now?
You never hated being compared to Emily at all, did you? Just a way to figure out who'd care, who's vulnerable. But you must be feeling really safe now. Because you're turning yourself into Emily.
What if I was?
Fire the new groom.
But, Master Nikolas...
Alfred, this saddle is a mess. It's supposed to be cleaned every single day, and it's got mud and dust on it, and the bridle was a mess the last time I rode. I had to clean the bit before I could even use it, and I literally have to look for every piece of tack that I use in here. Is it that difficult to put things back where they belong?
Might I make a suggestion, sir?
I obviously don't have a choice, do I?
As regard Miss Shaw, perhaps you should either refrain from inviting her to Windermere altogether or invite her to spend the night. Having her for dinner only does nothing for your temper, if I may be so bold.
You asked me to lunch. It's past lunchtime.
I have a good excuse.
Do tell.
Just as I was leaving, one of my agents came up with some excellent information on Rebecca Shaw.
Hand it over.
That depends on how our date goes.
Date?
Wine list, please.
You're not even going to deny it anymore, are you?
Why bother? You're going to believe what you want.
I am not going to stand here and watch you steal Emily Quartermaine's life. And you aren't going to get away with hurting Nikolas.
Oh, goody. Hey, is this where you pack up your little brownies and rush to the rescue?
God, you're such a selfish little witch.
If you really love Nikolas, you'd be glad that he's happy. That he's not wandering around in that gloomy mausoleum just pining away for a dead woman.
You're right. He does need to move on with his life, but not with you.
You're the problem, Elizabeth. You and Alexis are holding him back, and I'm going to help him move on. And no one is going to stop me. Nikolas.
Drink up a white wine, a nice salad, spring greens. Love those. Entrees coming any minute. There, that constitutes a date. Now tell me everything you know about Rebecca Shaw.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, God, really? Okay, I guess I have to. Because my nephew's future depends on it, right?
I understand.
I already told you that I have terrible taste in men. Really bad. Seriously bad. Frightening.
Do I qualify, I wonder?
Are you a homicidal maniac?
No.
Oh, there, you lose.
You have at least one child.
Yes, the one that you tried to keep her PI license from.
And you have a child by Sonny Correct.
Oh, God. Yes, all right, I do. I have another one with his brother, okay? Let me tell you, if you even remotely have any interest in me, I am suggesting that you consider the fate of the ones that went before, and it isn't pretty, all right? I have a bad idea. I strongly suggest that you don't walk. Run.
My personal life has been a bit chaotic as well, but I'm not a homicidal maniac.
Darn, and things were going so well. I really need that information now on Rebecca Shaw.
As of this afternoon, I've discovered that Ms. Shaw was illegally adopted. She is a black market baby.
If you want to honor that 2-week rule, you should leave right now.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I want you.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but 1,000 seems like none. When I think about the way you look tonight, to know you is extraordinary, to love you is divine, and all the reasons I could give could blow your mind. All those silly thoughts inside your head, telling you all the things I've never said. Oh, I could never think to lead you on. Let me say one last thing.